Nobody ever told you God isn't disappointed in you. Most people don't struggle with believing in God. They struggle with believing God is pleased with them. Somewhere along the way, many of us absorbed a picture of God, with arms crossed, watching closely, waiting for us to finally get it right. We imagine heaven as patient, but perpetually unimpressed. Here's what nobody ever told you: disappointment requires unmet expectations. And God already knew your limits before you ever reached them. God is not surprised by your struggle. He is not shocked by your slowness. He is not rethinking His love every time you fail. The version of God who sighs whenever you mess up is not the God revealed in Jesus. Jesus didn't approach broken people with frustration, He approached them with attention. He moved toward weakness, not away from it. Think about how disappointment works in real life. We only feel disappointed when someone violates the picture we had in our head, when they don't do what we assumed they would. But God isn't working from an idealized picture of you. He's loving a real person. What if the exhaustion you feel spiritually isn't from trying to follow God but from trying to impress Him? Impressing is a performance. Love is a relationship. Impressing demands an audience. Love promises a companion. Impressing is sustainable only as long as you can hide. Love invites you precisely where you are most human. Consider the way Jesus looked at people, really looked at them. The Gospels describe His gaze as attentive, not transactional. He saw the woman at the well before He corrected her story. He saw the tax collector in the tree before He invited Himself to dinner. He saw the ones who were certain they didn't belong, and He made belonging the first miracle. You're not an inconvenience to God. You're not a project He tolerates. You're a person He loves. If your faith has felt like walking across a stage, lights hot, audience silent, hoping the judge's face softens, it's time to step off the stage. God is not keeping you on a perfection treadmill. He is not scoring your pace. He is walking beside you at your pace. So what do you do with this? Try this simple practice. Sit quietly and release your shoulders. On each slow breath, say, I am here. On the exhale, say, and you are with me. 5 breaths, no performance, no explanations. Let your mind rest in the truth that God's presence is not earned, it's given. If you need words for the days you feel behind, try these. God already knows the speed at which I heal. I don't have to impress. Love. Disappointment requires unmet expectations, and God's expectation was never perfection, it was relationship. You don't need to convince God to keep loving you. You need to unlearn the lie that He ever stopped. Sit with that today. And if a familiar voice whispers that God is disappointed, ask it a kind question: what expectation did I fail? And who said it? Then let Jesus answer, not with a sigh, but with attention.